Hey there, happiness seekers. Ever feel like you're chasing after something you can't quite catch? Well, guess what? You're not alone. In her book, The Happiness Project, our girl, Gretchen Rubin, decides to tackle this whole happiness thing head-on. Gretchen wasn't miserable, mind you. But like a lot of us, she felt like there was room for a little more joy in her life. So, she did what any self-respecting happiness enthusiast would do. She turned it into a project. For a whole year, Gretchen embarked on a mission to boost her happiness. No, she didn't move to a tropical island or win the lottery, though wouldn't that be lovely? Instead, she focused on making small, practical changes in her everyday life. The best part? She shares all her hilarious mishaps and insightful discoveries along the way. It's like having a super relatable, witty best friend guiding you on your own happiness journey. First stop on Gretchen's happiness journey, boosting her energy levels. Makes sense, right? It's hard to feel chipper when you're running on fumes. So what did she do? Well, she didn't exactly become a marathon runner overnight. Instead, she focused on manageable changes. Getting enough sleep, fitting in some exercise, and decluttering her surroundings. Imagine coming home to a tidy living room instead of a mountain of laundry. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? That's what I'm talking about. Small changes, big impact. Gretchen realized that taking care of the basics can work wonders for your mood. When you feel energized, you're more likely to embrace life with a smile and maybe even tackle that laundry mountain with a little more gusto. February rolled around and Gretchen turned her attention to matters of the heart. No, not the will he, won't he? Kind of drama, thank goodness. This was all about nurturing relationships and remembering the importance of love. She made an effort to show appreciation for her loved ones, practice patience, and be more present in her interactions. Because let's face it, life's too short for petty arguments and missed connections. But it wasn't all about hearts and flowers. Gretchen also decided to lighten up and embrace her playful side. She rediscovered the joy of silliness, indulged in her favorite hobbies, and basically gave herself permission to have some fun. Remember, folks, life shouldn't be all work and no play. Embrace your inner child, laugh a little or a lot. And don't forget to sprinkle in some quality time with the people you love. Section 4. June to August. Friends, fun, and finding your center. Summer arrived and Gretchen was on a roll. She knew that strong friendships are like sunshine for the soul. So, she prioritized spending time with her pals, organizing fun outings, and just being there for each other. But amidst all the socializing, Gretchen also carved out time for some quiet reflection. She explored her spiritual side, dabbled in meditation, and basically took some time to connect with herself. Balance is key, my friends. It's all about finding that sweet spot between nurturing your relationships and taking care of your own inner well-being. Section 5. September to December. Passion, presence, and perfecting the happiness formula. As the year went on, Gretchen dove headfirst into her passions. She dusted off old hobbies, learned new skills, and basically reminded herself that life is meant to be lived with enthusiasm. She also made a conscious effort to be more present in everyday moments. Instead of letting life whiz by in a blur of to-do lists and deadlines, she savored the little things. A beautiful sunset, a good cup of coffee, a heartfelt conversation. And finally, as December rolled around, it was time to reflect on the year gone by. Gretchen took stock of what worked, what didn't, and fine-tuned her happiness formula even further. The important takeaway? Happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's about constantly learning, growing, and tweaking things along the way. Section 6. Key Takeaways. Gretchen's Golden Nuggets of Happiness Wisdom. All right, let's recap some of the most important lessons Gretchen learned on her happiness project. Baby steps, big results. You don't need to overhaul your entire life to boost your happiness. Start with small, manageable changes and build from there. Energy is everything. When you feel good physically, you're more likely to feel good emotionally. Take care of your basic needs: sleep, exercise, and a healthy diet. And watch your mood soar. Happiness is contagious. Spread the joy. Surround yourself with positive people. Nurture your relationships and watch the good vibes multiply. Experiences over stuff. Splurge on memories, not material possessions. A weekend getaway with loved ones will bring you more lasting happiness than the latest gadget. Self-care is not selfish. Taking care of yourself is essential for your well-being, and it allows you to be more present and loving towards others. Happiness is personal. What works for one person may not work for another. Experiment, find what brings you joy, and create a happiness plan that's uniquely yours. Section 7. Your turn to shine. Embark on your own happiness adventure. So there you have it, folks. Gretchen Rubin's The Happiness Project is a delightful reminder that happiness is within reach, one small step at a time. It's time to ditch the notion that happiness is some elusive prize reserved for the lucky few. You have the power to create more joy in your life, starting right now. So what are you waiting for? Grab a journal, brainstorm some happiness-boosting activities, and embark on your own adventure. Who knows what incredible discoveries await you along the way?